Welcome to the unboxing of the Dungeon Drop expansion, Tavern Tales, Legends of Dungeon Drop, where stories become legends. Let's get a look at the top, and let's look at the sides as well, so we can see the nice pictures. It's there aged 14 years or over. It takes about 20 minutes to play, and it's for 2 to 6, I think that's 2 to 6, maybe it says 5, 2 to 5 players, sorry, my mistake. It's published by Phase Shift Games. Look at another side. And there, join us in the tavern. Complete your Dungeon Drop story over some warm ginger brew as you and your companions compare mighty deeds in a strategic game of boasting and one-upmanship. It's got the designer Gregory Skulnick and the art by Gong Studios. And the final side there. So nice pictures on all sides, different pictures as well. Let's look at the bottom of the box. It's a set collection meets bluffing game. You can see how it should be set out on the table there. Okay, let's cut this bad baby open. Get that down the side. Don't want to cut any of the cardboard. There you go, that one's going in nicely there. Just be careful going across. There we go. Again, just going across. Don't want to cut into that other side of the cardboard. Done that before. Let's bring that all the way back. Should be able to take that off. I like keeping the plastic on just to protect it for a little while from just minor scuffs and scratches. I do have the original game, and so take this off, pulling it up so that it slides out underneath. Now we have our packaging desiccant to make sure that no moisture gets in. We have what looks like maybe locks. I don't think they're bags. I think they are locks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So different player colours, I assume. Put them over this side for now. I'll just have a look inside there. You can see the pictures of artwork. I love it when they do that on the inside of the boxes. Just really makes for a pleasant experience when you open the box and you see all the different artwork that goes on. You see coming down into a dungeon from a room above. Looks like a vault with a lock on there and some magma flowing in a deep river. And on the very bottom we have a series of, looks like spikes coming down the side. I'm not too sure, but that's the box. I'll put that to one side as well now. Let's take out these cards on the right first. So they're all punch board. They're very good, thick, heavy-duty punch board, and they're double-sided, which is nice to see. You can see that one, sort of a bit of a 2 ales. So I reckon these over here, pardon me for reaching, could be mugs. If I put them, well, the blue one up that way, you can see that could be a mug matching that. There are 2 decks here. I'll first of all undo this one. It's a nice little paper strap around it. So we have a scoreboard, double-sided. One side has the words Dragonsvine. Draw 2 elite heroes and choose 1 to add to your hand. So that could be in one of the rules. Put that over there. Oh, each player gets their own board by the looks of it. So we've got red, we have green. Slime and Line. Start with 1 of those. This is a special feat of choice and gain its prestige. So you can either have, by the looks of it, equal powers, or playing on the other side, unequal powers, asynchronous player powers. Blue, their special power is Magician's Mead. Your hand limit is 5 while your score is 15 or lower. Green, Boblin's Bubbly. Start with 1 goblin feat and gain its prestige. And finally, purple, Endless Drop. If you think and drink while your score is 15 or lower, draw 4 heroes and discard 2. So that looks really nice, and looks as though that one there says for 3+. I don't know if you can see that, 3+, 3 or more players for that one. Have a look at the others just briefly. Yes, 3 or more players for that one. And that one's 3 or more players. So it looks like they recommend playing with the 2 greenish ones. Interesting choice, having similar colours for a 2-player game. Green, yellow, maybe, lime. Let's put them down there. I will punch that now. And I'll discard that board off to one side. Let's put that back there. Let's put this one here and that Stein down there. Let's open this next pack. And again, we've got this nice white wrap, this sleeve, holding it together. We have, again, a nice thick board, and this one's actually indented, so you can put something round in there. I don't think it's going to be this token, nope. But I did see some other round ones in there. So this is Ice Caves. It's got 3 cards there. This is Mine Shaft. Let's look at the reverse as well, the back side. Ice Caves, same again. Mine Shaft there. We've got Catacombs. We have Inferno. And we have Caverns. Oh, looking very, very nice. These are the round discs that go in what we just saw. I'll take off that paper. From there and from there. And yes, we have Vast Vault. It looks like a green pound. They've all got the same back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So obviously this will give the game a bit of variability. Let's flip them over this side then. Ancient Arena we'll start with. Must have 2 unique monster kill feats to start a claim. And these can obviously sit in those slots there, as you can see. Arcane Antechamber. Gain 1 prestige for winning a claim. Diabolical Den. A monster kill. Feats must be claimed first. Diamond Doorway. A claim may be started, including feats from adjacent rooms, ignoring their special rules. There's more text down there. If this room is drawn for the first or last depth, move it 1 depth towards the centre. The Luminous Laboratory. The player who starts a claim shuffles and peeks at the feats before choosing. Minion Maze. A claim may only be started, including feats from 1 pair. Perilous Prison. Specialist heroes can only start a claim for 1 feat. Rose Ruins. Nothing written there. It's 2 cards and 1 special card there. Looks might be a discard. Studded Steps. Feats must be claimed in order from the top down. We've got, again, 3 cards there. Thieves Throne. You've probably been noticing the artwork on the back matches what's written on the front. So there's obviously a throne there. This is the Thieves Throne. You can see something poking out, some gems, some cubes from the bottom of that throne. So the Thieves Throne, 3 black cards. Looks like maybe there might be black cards or it might be a discard, as I said before. We'll find out when we play the game. And Vast Vault, 4 cards. And we can see all our green goblin cubes that are there in the Vast Vault. And you can see it's a big vault doorway off there with all your gems around. A few ghost or bad evil sort of skeleton cubes. Okay, we've got the Rulebook, Tavern Tales Rulebook, a nice book with 2 staples down the side. Overview and components, card and tile anatomy, explains all the cards, the game setup, and a diagram showing the game setup. We've got a how to play there, which is quite nice. A bit of one-upmanship and claim scoring as well as victory. We have the special claim scoring rules. And says, stop. You should play the base game at least once before proceeding. The evening is just getting started. Rooms, a little bit on the specialty drinks that are there, and the last page with the credits. So overall, a very nice and tidy rule book of 16 very small pages. I'll put that one up the top there. Now, last but not least, we have the cards. But before we do that, we'll make some room and we'll look inside. You can see a horn there by the looks of it. We have another jug Looks like these are all jugs. We have a green one now. I'm going to tip it that way actually, might make it easier to see. So a nice green drink, a purple drink that's there, nice mug with the strong arms on the side, blue drink from a horn, and dragon red fire drink, as well as a green cube drink at the bottom there. So that's nice looking at that. Put that to one side as well. Now let's look at the cards. It's always nice to see the cards, and they're wrapped really pleasantly, nicely. They don't have, as if you've seen my videos before, they don't have that little gold strip that runs all the way around. That makes it easier to take off this plastic. So first of all, I'll just see if I can get my finger in there, and if I can't, I will bring out the knife, and I will have to do that, I think, straight away. Just trying to be as careful as I can with that. Make a break through there. I can start peeling that off and peeling it away. I'll discard that. No point in keeping that plastic. And we have the backs of the cards. We've got, oh, there's the light coloured and the grey coloured. So it looks like that's what these over here we're referring to, grey back cards and white back cards, which would be these lighter coloured cards here. Let's put those back. And those are the two varieties of cards we have. Let's start with the light coloured cards and the artwork on the back. That's all identical. Big roar and a big cheer, an exclamation there, nice. We have all the different types of specialists. We've got the dwarf, here we have a stone kin with the numbers up the top there, a gnome, a sleth, a snaky sleth, Isham, a wood elf, a human, a boblin is what they're called, a fairy, a hawkman, half orc, gear golem, shadow folk, high elf, dragonkin, molemin. Adventurers cannot be played immediately after the molemin. Elite larvaling. Okay, so that was elite. That's why it had writing down the bottom. I missed that. Elite larvaling. Add 1 feat from the same room to the claim. Infernal. The claim is cancelled. Shuffle all feats in the claim back into the deck and then proceed to the next player. A Darkmander. Take another hero played during the claim into your hand if the Darkmander wins. And lastly, Elite. An Elite Shapeshifter. Shuffle your hand back into the deck and then redraw the same number of heroes. So that's the light coloured deck on the back. I'll swap that on the board there for the dark coloured deck. Let's flip that over. We now have the cubes. We have gold cubes, obviously worth 7, or something to do with 7. I've got the numbers there, 1 through to 6. Treasure chest. We've got the blue gem. We have a pink gem. Clear gem. Royal Quest, sorry. So they're all 7s. They've just got different numbers across the top here. Going into the goblin, we know that they're green. A bit of an unhappy face at the top there. The cards feel really nice in the hand. They are a gloss finish and they feel slippery-ish, but in a good way. Troll, a dragon, a relic, a mimic. Look at that. Nice little tongue and eye coming out. And we have a crystal golem. 2 or 2 per unique boss armor. So I'm not too sure what that card does, but it's boss armor, obviously. It's got 2 there, or 2 per unique unhappy face, which we've seen before. We have gelatinous cubes. We've seen them in the main game. 2 or draw 1 feat. We have a secret door in the side of the cube. 1 and adventurer power. Secret door, adventurer power. Add 1 crown or treasure feat from an adjacent room to the claim. We have a magic bolt. Again, 1 adventure power. Adventure power is add 1 unhappy face or monster kill feat from an adjacent room to the claim. We have a potion of stamina. Adventure power is add 1 feat of any type from the same room to the claim. We have a dragon egg. We have not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 dragon eggs, all with crowns on them. So that is, or was, the unboxing and looking inside. First looks at Dungeon Drop Tavern Tales expansion, Legends of Dungeon Drop, where stories become legend. So thank you very much for joining me and watching that unboxing. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And as always, enjoy your gaming.